So, hi Abhishek, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Okay, so this is our first time. So, would you like to tell me about yourself?
Okay, so as you have already known that my name is Abhishek and I'm from UP in Siddharth
Mm-hmm.
Nagar and currently I'm pursuing my graduation with BSc. Yeah, that's all about me. And would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure. Well, my name is Kavita Jangir. I'm from Jaipur, working in IT company as a software developer.
Oh,
And actually, I don't know, my voice is reflecting.
sorry.
Yes. Is there any problem? My voice,
No.
I can listen my voice in microphone. What is the problem?
Okay, reverse. You're listening your voice reverse.
Yes, yes.
No, but I can listen you.
Okay, okay. So, well, my name is Kavita Jangid, and by profession, I am a software engineer working in IT company, and I'm working in Jaipur. And if I talk about my other work, so I is running YouTube channel where I uploading videos about conversation, and my hobbies are traveling, cooking, and listening to music, watching the movies. So yeah, that's all about me.
Okay, okay. Okay, that's good. Okay, so now I'm going to ask a few questions to you, so you make sure you answer. Okay.
Yes, sure, sure. Why not?
Okay. So could you tell me that how was your childhood, and how was your college life?
My childhood is really bad actually. I born and brought up in a village, so during my childhood I have to do work because my parents we are living in joint family. We were living in joint families, so due to joint families argument and anger issue, always kids suffer. So I also suffered a lot.
Okay,
Yes,
okay, I got.
I had to do, yes, a lot of household chores. Like I was really very young. At the very young age, I had to do household chores like making the chapatis, grooming, and yeah, dishes and all these things. And I
Okay,
also
okay,
have had to go in the field and cut the grass for the animals and goats. So that these kind of my childhood was.
okay. And what's your favorite game?
My favorite game. Actually, now I more into the badminton, and that time I used to play some basic games like kabaddi and langri tang, these kind of games.
Okay, okay, that's great. Okay,
Yes,
and which game do you prepare, like outside, indoor, or outdoor?
I would love in outdoor games. Due to outdoor games, there is physical growth also.
Okay, okay,
Yes, yes. And like while we are playing outside, so we breathing pure air and the connection with the environment. So the ple pleasure feeling while we are playing the outside in the garden and all.
okay. And as you have mentioned that you're working in a you're doing job. Okay,
Yeah, right, right.
okay. So how did you choose IT sector?
Well, my I completed my graduation in mechanical engineering. And after my graduation, I prepared for government exams also for 2 years. But unfortunately, I was not able to clear any of those exams because I was not good in studies like politics and history, these kind of subjects, because I can't retain the things for long time. Like dates, the history, the king and kingdom, these kind of things. I was poor on those. So I gave up on the government preparation exams and started I wanted to do something in my life, so that's why I started searching about jobs and all. And after some time, I came to know like a non-IT background can also do work in IT sector by learning some coding languages and by pursuing a course where we can learn the full stack and data analyst things. So after uh, learning these kind of languages, I started giving the interviews, and now I am working in IT company. Well, I don't want to sit idle and do nothing, and I wanted to become an independent woman. So that's the reason.
Okay, okay. And okay, and according to you, which language will you prepare for learning if someone is beginner in coding?
Mhm. Yes, so someone is beginner, so can go with Python. Python is the basic language of the coding. Actually, it is easy in syntax. Syntax wise, Python is easiest language. So someone is want to learn coding language, so go for it.
Okay, okay.
Yes. And nowadays, Python is in demand due to data, and it also used in development. So you can go with Python.
Okay, okay. And what about C plus and C?
These also good languages, like complex. We can say these languages are syntax wise complex. The difference is only about these languages syntax. Otherwise, the formula, a methodology is same. We have to write and we have to write the logics and think about the logics, and don't matter in which language we are writing. It is like you are writing something in Hindi or English. Ultimately, you are writing something that's matter. Language is not going to matter.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
so syntax is different, but ultimately the logics are same.
Okay, okay. And once the other thing that I want to told you that is actually in this conversation, I'm a little bit nervous, but I don't know why. In voice call, I am very much confidence, but now this time I'm a little bit facing a problem.
Okay, so is this your first conversation on video audio, hi, video call?
Yes, yes. No, it's my second. My first was with also YouTubers. That's name English Nayak. If you will search on YouTube, you can get their channel.
Okay, so yeah, there is the difference between audio and video call.
Yes.
And yes, video call is more beneficial than audio call. While we are facing people, person, we are getting the confidence in speak in front of anyone. So this is your second conversation, so don't worry, you will going to improve and gain the confidence.
Okay, okay.
Everyone feel hesitated in starting. So this is your starting, so don't worry. And there is no need to feel nervous in front of me. I am like you, and you can consider me as your friend. Don't worry. And you can
Oh,
ask me anything. Yes.
okay. No, actually, problem is not that if you will ask a question, so I can answer all of them. But I'm unable to ask a question, so this is the main problem. I'm thinking that should I ask?
Okay, you are forgetting the questions which you prepared.
No, I'm not prepared any questions, but I want, I'm unable to that what should I ask to you? So this is the reason why I'm unable to
Okay.
speak. Okay. So I want to like you can I want you should ask questions to me and I will answer. Okay.
Okay, tell me, you are also speaking very good. So tell me, how did you learn this language?
Okay. So actually I have been learning this language before for 4 months, and before practicing I'm also reading books, and along with that I'm preparing some grammar rules like is how to form a sentence. Yeah, that's
Mm-hmm.
why I did.
Okay, so how do you practice? On which platform do you practice? Because
So
practice is the must thing to speak this language. Without speaking, we can't speak fluently.
yes. So actually, I have watched many YouTube videos, and beside it, I also practice with a voice call on different application like CB, AC Fluency. That's
Okay, so how many hours do you practice every day?
so I I think is 30 minutes per day.
Wow, good, good. So are you consistent on this journey? Do you
Yes, yes.
practice every day?
Yeah, I'm practice daily.
Oh, very good. So, or are you running any YouTube channel too?
No, no, no. No.
Okay, okay, okay,
Okay,
okay.
and
Good, good.
how did you learn this language? Like you are speaking very well. So how did you learn?
Actually, I also have started this journey before 1 year, so it's long time. So that's the reason because I never get the exposure in my childhood day. As I told you, the environment of my family that time. So I never get the exposure of this language in my house and school also. So I struggled a lot while I started this language, while I started learning this language because
Okay,
due to pronunciation and lack of words.
okay. Okay, and how did you learn many vocabulary?
Uh, Whenever I see new words, I used to write those words in my notebook, and I speak these words while I do in conversation with anyone else. Try to do, but sometime I forget the word while I speaking to use that word in conversation because it is the basic nature because we have to make it in practice. So I used to write those words in my notebook and try to repeat those words.
Okay.
Yes.
And one more question I would like to ask to you that which way will you prepare for overcome the fear of hesitation and how to become more confidence in a video?
Right. I only suggest one thing, the practice. Do practice every day. Try to speak more and more. Without practice, we are not able to gain the confidence. Because practice is the only way by which we can improve ourselves. There is no shortcut, no, like we can't learn this language within 1 day, 2 days, and 1 month. It will take some time, and it is huge process, long process. So we have to keep patience about this.
Okay. And could you tell me that how much time does it take to become fluent?
Like I took more than 1 year. Now I'm speaking in this style, so you can judge me. So yes, it at least takes more than 1 year. But actually, you are speaking very good. Don't worry, you are going to become fluent within short duration. Don't worry.
Okay, thank you for this.
Yes, yes.
Okay, and could you tell me that how do you practice English daily at home?
And nowadays, I usually getting this request on Skype application. So I taking the sessions only to practice this language. And before like this, I used to speak on S fluency application.
Okay, also you will use.
Yes, I started from S fluency application, and S fluency application is for me life changing.
Okay. Yeah, also
Yes.
it's work for me like you.
Right, like in our family, there is no environment of speaking English, so we have to find some partner. So Fluency is great partner for us. We can
Yes.
speak without any hesitation and judgment on there.
Okay. And could you tell me that did you take any courses like any online courses like Clappingo and English Yari?
No, No, I never took any course
And
on
okay, and
clapping. Actually, I attended one session on English Yari. That was trial session. So yes, to test the English Yari, and I never took any sessions.
it was good.
Yeah, it was good. They are certified enough and talented enough to judge as to make our conversation good, and they are going to identify our mistakes, like where we are making the mistakes in pronunciation, grammatically, vocabulary also. So this is a good platform also, but it is quite expensive, so anyone can't afford that platform.
Yes, it's, I think it's too much. If you're not working, so it's too much
Yeah, right.
expense for you.
Right, and if we have like a application like Fluency and Joestalk, which is available free of cost, then why we are going to waste our money on these kind of platforms? And nowadays, we also connecting with YouTubers and like other persons to speak. So no need to waste your money on English area and clapping, I think.
Yes, yes. Okay,
Mm.
and what do you think about listening? Is listening very necessary?
Yes, listening is the main pillar of the speaking. Like while we are listening native speakers, we get to know how they are speaking, the style of their speaking, the body language, the new words, vocabulary, and phrases, the accent also. So we are going to get to know about accent. So we also follow their accent and style, so we can improve more.
Okay.
So listening is really important.
Yes, yes. Okay,
Mm.
listening. Okay.
Reading
And
also important, and try to read loud actually. Whenever you read the book, try to read loud. So you are going to work on your pronunciation and speaking style.
yes, yes. Okay, and how many session do you have completed?
Till now, I completed more than 150 sessions.
150. Okay, that's
Yes,
great. Okay.
yes, yes,
Okay, and
yes.
anything else would you like to ask?
Okay, so you are in college.
Yes, I'm first year in college.
Okay, okay. So which degree are you pursuing right now?
So I'm currently pursuing BSc, Bachelor of Science.
Wow. So what is your future plan?
So after completing my graduation, I will take banking exams.
Okay, so have you started preparing for those exams?
No, currently I'm not preparing for that, but currently I'm focusing on my communication skill and improving my English language.
But at least you can spend 1 hour on the everyday basis to focus on banking exams.
Yes, yes,
Yeah, like about calculations and tables. So calculation is really must thing in the banking exam. Speed
yes,
is
yes,
required. So you have time, right? And like you are in the first year, so you have enough time to practice.
yes.
And yeah, this is good. Like you are in first year and working on your communication skills. So this is good. Like when we are in our first year in college days, we never serious about our career. So yeah, good thing about you.
Okay, okay, and okay,
Okay. So I think we covered so much time.
okay, okay, okay. And one more things I would like to ask to you that how do you enjoy your day? Like you're working and you're practicing English language, you're trying to learn English language.
Mm-hmm.
So how did you do?
Actually, I'm working and I take the session after 7:30. So I free like usually free after 7:30, and if I talk about my enjoyment, so do go to outside to do some enjoyment I have.
Okay, okay, and I have not asked about your city, like where are you living? So could you tell me?
I'm living in Jaipur, Rajasthan.
Jaipur. Okay.
Yes,
Rajasthan. Okay. Okay, now
yes,
if you want to disconnect, so now you can disconnect the call. And
yes. Actually, I have to do some work, so that's why.
okay, okay, no problem. And it was nice talking to you.
Yeah, actually, I also enjoyed a lot with you. Thank you for
Okay.
messaging me and approaching me. I'm feeling happy now.